Hi guys! So I'm back with another DIY, and previously I did Aquazzura Wild Things heels, and they have this season the Wild One heel, which I saw and I was like, these are really cool. I know I keep doing Aquazzura shoes, but first of all, they're my favorite shoe brand, and second of all, I think they're so exotic and they're kind of crafty looking, so they're kind of really easy to emulate. So that's what we're going to do today, is Aquazzura Wild One heels, and you're just going to need heels. These are platform heels. I don't wear platform heels a lot, but every so often there's one that catches my eye, and this was one that definitely caught my eye. So you're just going to need shoes. I got these from Charlotte Russe. They were on sale. I think they were under $20. And then some fringe. I chose to go with magenta. It's closer to the actual shoe. I think it's a burgundy, but I kind of like the magenta, so I got some fringe and some cord, and then a little gold cord, and that's a little just for detailing. You're gonna need a glue gun, and I got this, I don't know why I didn't have this earlier, but a glue pad, to catch the glue. That way you don't have to ruin your table. Glue sticks and scissors, and that's really all you're gonna need for this DIY. It's gonna be super duper easy. I'm excited to see how they come out, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment below, and let's do this.
Okay, so first you're going to start with your fringe trim, and what you're going to do is, well, what I did is I just kind of rolled it over itself to kind of just get the thickness of the fringe that I wanted. That is, of course, your discretion. You can do it thin or thick, or however much fringe you want to use. That's totally up to you. So once I got it to the width that I wanted, I cut the fringe right there, and then to make sure that both shoes matched, I just took that measurement, measured it against itself, and cut it and saved that piece for the next shoe. Once you get your two widths or lengths that you want to use, you're just going to cut the fringe trim off of its edge, because you won't be needing that part. When you have all your fringe in a pile, you're going to take one of the fringes and you're going to tie it around the middle of the pile of fringe, and you're just going to tie it real taut. This is going to just create the little fringe topper for the shoe, and then you're just going to put a little dab of glue in the middle of the shoe and glue it on. Once you have that glued on, you're just going to cut off the ankle strap of the shoe, because you won't be needing that. When it's time to bust out your faux suede cord, you're going to take the cord and you're going to make it as your ankle strap. So what you're going to do is, you're going to, what I did is just measure the cord against itself, cut it in half, and those are going to be the two cords that I use for each shoe. Once I have that cord, I'm going to wrap it around the ankle strap or the sling back of the shoe and glue it against itself. It's really simple. You just need a little dab of glue, and it goes a long, long way. Once you have that together, what I did was I put the shoe on and I wrapped it around my ankle so that I would know how long I want it to be, and from there I cut it. So that is going to be totally up to you, however long you want it. I'm not going to give you a measurement because it will be different for everyone. The last step is to add fringe on the ankle straps. So to do that, you're just going to put a little dab of glue on the trim, the fringe trim, and you're going to glue it onto the cord. Then you're just going to wrap it around, and that's going to create the tassel, and you're going to glue the other end, and that's it. It's super duper easy. So my fringe trim was a little bit long for my taste, so I just kind of cut it a little shorter, and I measured it against the second fringe tassel to make sure that they were both the same length. And you can leave it long if you wanted. I just wanted mine a little bit shorter. This is a bonus step. You do not have to do this step, but for me, I felt like it completely brought the shoe together and just was a nice finishing touch. I got this gold trim or cord from Etsy, and I just kind of wrapped it around the middle part of the front tassel on the front of the shoe. And what I did was tie a double knot, and I left the little long piece because you're going to need that later, and you just kind of wrap it around, loop it around the shoe, and at the end you're going to tie it against that piece that's sticking out, tie it a double knot, and cut the ends off, and it'll stay. And I like the way it came out. I like the way that it just gave a nice little touch of gold, and it was a nice finishing touch that kind of brought the shoe together and made it look less crafty and more like that's how you bought the shoe. And that's it. That wasn't so bad, right? It was pretty easy. I really like how they came out. My cousin says they're her favorite by far. So comment below if it's your favorite too. Don't forget to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And I'll see you guys next time.